Hello and welcome to How Not to Draft Lord of the Rings on Magic the Gathering Arena. As you can see from our little timer down here, the Lord of the Rings quick draft is almost over, so let's get one last draft in before the event closes. Alright, we've got... wow. I don't know what to do here. We got Glowing Dwarf Emissary. We kind of worked with him a little bit. We didn't see a whole lot. Bill the Pony, we haven't really worked with a whole lot. Because I haven't really done like the green-white food thing too much. Nazgul is an amazing card. Black is one of the strongest colors in draft. And the Temptation of the Ring is one of the strongest mechanics in draft. So yeah, that is going to be a very strong pick. But I have had some really good luck with Shadowfax too. I absolutely love this card, and not just because it's a horse. So I think that my pick for pack 1 is not going to be Glowing. I'm sorry, Mr. Rare. You are more of a commander build around than you are a limited build around, so we're just going to forget that you exist. Bill, you're a brave pony, but this draft is not for ponies.
Even one so brave as Bill. Bye-bye, Bill.
We're going to go with either the Nazgul or the Shadowfax. I can't pass up a pack 1 pick 1 Nazgul. I just can't. So we are definitely looking at... what the heck is... who would pass up a Balrog? What the heck did they pick in place of a Balrog? Seriously, what idiot is in this draft? They took an uncommon over a freaking I mean, yeah, it's a 7-drop, but Rakdos is the quote-unquote strongest color pair for Lord of the Rings draft. And it's a freaking Balrog! How do you pass that? I mean, I'm not going to. And this pack has absolutely zero black or red in it, so hello, it stops. Eowyn is a really good card. I'm not married to Rakdos, even though these are absolutely amazing picks. Oh, who am I kidding? I am so married to Rakdos at this point. I am not gonna not play the Balrog. I mean, that thing has destroyed me in so many drafts. The only thing on color is Ologhai Crusher, which is a 4/4 trample, or Nasty End, which requires me to sacrifice something to draw 2 cards. I mean, it's kind of like an anti-combat trick. Like, you know, oh no, they're going to combat trick to kill my critter. Well, since it's dead anyway, let's draw 2 cards off of it. I think I'd rather be proactive and take the Crusher here, even though it's not a very good card. Or I could grab Eowyn, see if Shadowfax tables. I could still be white-red. I mean, who knows? Honestly, my other 2 picks in this pack aren't all that exciting either. So we'll just grab Eowyn and see what happens. Another rare tables to me. Sharky, Tyrant of the Shire. Honestly, this is more of I want to say commander or modern card as well. Activated abilities of lands your opponent's control can't be activated except for mana abilities. So it shuts off utility lands, which there are only 5 in this format, and they are all rares. And none of them really get drafted quite heavily. So Sharky's main ability is to steal the activated abilities of your opponent's lands. The chances that your opponent will have one out at the same time you'll have Sharky out is very minimal. So he is just not a good pick here. As far as there is no red. As far as black goes, we've got Orcish Medicine, which is just a combat trick. As far as the white goes for Eowyn, we've got Frodo Baggins, an amazing ring tempter, an amazing ring bearer. And Eagles of the North, a good plains cycler. So I think I'll take the Plane Cycler here. This will allow me to splash for Aowen if I don't draw any more Rakdos. Here we go. Here is a red rare. Why? How am I getting all these rares in this draft? Oh, because they suck. Copy any number of instants or sorceries. You may choose new copies. Well, if I had any, then that would be something. I guess I'm taking Cirith Ungol Patrol. It's a 4/5 on 5 that's probably gonna get cut. But honestly, this pack has absolutely nothing in it. Mirkwood Bats or Dunland Crabane. So I think we're going with the amass over the token producers, because I shouldn't really have a whole lot of token producers since I'm gonna hopefully focus on the ring mechanic. If I ever find any cards that do that. We've got Haunt of the Dead Marshes, Cast into Fire, Fire of Orthanc. Those are the only cards on color. The only one that is even remotely plausible is Haunt of the Dead Marshes. It's a 1/1 ETB Scry, and I can bring it back from the graveyard if I control a legendary, which, since I'm going to be focusing on Ring Temps, I should always have a legendary. Wow, there is no Rakdos. This pair is just dead, I guess. There's just nothing, so we'll take Protectors of Gondor. We'll at least keep the white running. Maybe I end up white-black. Shadowfax tabled, but red is completely dead. Like, I have not gotten any red at all. So, I don't even think Shadowfax is the right play here. Because, yeah, I could get Shadowfax, and I could turn this into more of a white-black splash red. Why not? I just love Shadowfax. Eastmark Cavalier was probably the better pick there. Yeah, Protectors of Orthanc, Fires of Orthanc, Protector of Gondor. I mean, Protector is really the only pick I've got here. This is what is going on with this draft. Sure, we'll keep taking white. I guess I'm white-black, even though I didn't mean to be. We'll go ahead and grab the Scarecrow. That will enable me to splash 1 mana of any color. So that'll let me splash red for Balrog and Shadowfax. This has Stone Cold Nothing. I don't need either one of them. So yeah, this is, what is even happening here? Alright, here we found some, oh my god. We found some red, but I'm not going to be able to take it because look at this black. So we've got Aomer, Marshal of Rohan. Whenever one or more other attacking legendaries dies, get another combat phase. So that is my rare pick here, which would be amazing, and I would absolutely slam dunk Eomer, except we have Bitter Downfall, which you can destroy target creature for 1 black if it was dealt damage this turn, and claim the precious, destroy creature, ring tempts. I can't pass those up. Also, Gothmog, Morgul Lieutenant, gives all tokens Death Touch, so the Orc armies that I'm amassing are going to get Death Touch. Book of Marzabul gives you Orc armies. I mean, this pack is just, if I just open this pack and take nothing else out of this draft, I would love it. But I have to pick only 1 card out of here. It's going to have to be Claim the Precious. I hate passing up a rare, especially when I need the red, but it looks like I'm going more white-black, and Claim the Precious is on Ring Tempt, which is what I definitely want for this deck. So, oh, I hate to see this pack go away. Alright, here we've got bad red. So no red in this pack. It's not that it's not even that people are drafting red. There's just no red being opened. We do have white-black Shadow Summoning. Apparently that's on color. Golem's Bite is very good. Dunlin Crabane, again, very good. Do I just give up and become Orzhov? Do I take Golem's Bite and still, like, hope for Rakdos? Let me know in the comments below what the correct pick is. I think I'm going to stick to Mono Black. Maybe I can squeeze some red out later. I don't know. Here we have the red rare display of power that nobody wanted in the last pack either. Mordor Muster, draw a card, amass orcs. That's very good for my deck. Breaking of the Fellowship. Improvised Club. I can't take the red. I want to take the red. I can't take the red. It's just... I just have to bite the bullet. I'm white black. I am white black. That's just all there is to it. My picks are Mordor Muster, Banished from Edoras, and that's it. Not Improvised Club, not Relentless Rohirrim. I can't even do Breaking the Fellowship. I'm not red. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. I have to convince myself. I'll just take the Mordor Muster, and be happy with it, because I'm not. I am not red. I'm not getting Haradrim Spearmaster. I'm not getting the Rohirrim Lancer. Sam's Desperate Rescue. Return a creature from graveyard to hand. Ring Tempts. Very good. Westfold Rider. 3-1 for 2. Not bad. Banished from Edoras. I don't even want to talk about this card. I think I'm taking Desperate Rescue with the Ring Tempts. Oh god. Oh my god. Troll, Swamp Cycling, Mordor Muster again with the Amass. This one makes a bunch of spirits. I don't understand this card. So, on Chapter 1, you're giving your opponent 3 life. In Chapter 2, you're taking that life away. And then in Chapter 3, you make 3 tapped spirits. Why couldn't they be untapped? I don't understand. They don't have haste. I just don't know what this is supposed to be doing. I'm taking the Troll, though. Because A, Swamp Cycling, B, 6/5 Super Menace, C, yeah, you don't need any more reasons than that. Rally at the Hornburg is such a good red card, though. It drops some soldiers. But Slip on the Ring, flickers something. Nasty. I don't really have... I'm going to take Rally the Hornburg. Nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Escape from Orthanc, Combat Trick. Gimli's Fury, Combat Trick. Legendary Mana Fixing, or just straight up Mana Fixing. We'll take the Scarecrow, I guess. I don't really think I need 2 of them, but I certainly don't need a nasty end. The Took Reaper actually is probably good for us here because it has Ring Tempt on death. The only other pick really would be Warbeast of Gorgoroth, which is going to be a 5-drop in red, which I'm not red. I'm not red. I'm not red. We'll take another Took Reaper here, I guess, over the Stalwarts. Although that does have the opportunity of getting really big, because at that point my Ring Tempt will be at least rank 2, and I'll be drawing a card every time I attack with my Ring Bearer, which means that he'll be growing every turn. But I've already got 1 Stalwarts on my top end, so I don't want to put too much up there. So we'll go ahead and grab the Reaper again. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin, sure. Probably not going to use it. Orcish Medicine, sure. We'll take the Combat Tricks. Rohirrim Lancer, why not? No reason not to. Sure, we'll take some more red. What the heck is going on with this deck? So we were talking earlier about the utility lands, how there's not very many, and they're all red. This is an example. So Minas Tirith enters, they all enter tapped unless you control a legendary. They all tap for 1 of whatever color they are. And then they have another activated ability. And so those are the only things that Sharky interacts with in Limited, and the chances of one even being in your opponent's deck is very slim. I actually happen to be on white, so this is a possibility. And it draws a card, so it... oh, only after you've attacked? Well, that's... I guess you could do it in response to your attack to grow the stalwarts. What else do we have? Bill the Pony. We actually might put him in the deck now. Golem, Patient Plotter. Leaves the battlefield, ring temp, sack a creature to return him to hand. Alright, very good sack target, very good chump target. Fearfire foes. I've been calling this build a board wipe. You fireball something and it deals 1 damage to everything else that your opponent controls. That has been very good, especially against token decks. Protector of Gondor, also very good. Sam's Desperate Rescue, Rohirrim Lancer. I would be very tempted to take Fearfire Foes if we had had more red support before now. Chances are all of my red cards are getting cut anyway, so I'm not going to pack 3 pick 1, something that I'm just going to cut. So we're going to go with one of the white cards, Golem, Bill, or Minas Tirith. I think we're going to go with Golem because it has, A, it's a 2-drop, B, it recurs, and it's just a nice power blocker. Minas Tirith, these abilities are just so meh. I mean, drawing a card is nice for only 2 mana, but you have to have attacked, which means that you're already... If you're attacking with 2 or more creatures, that means you've already got enough of a board presence that you're ahead of the game, which means that this just makes you more ahead. So it's not going to pull you back out of a loss, it's just going to confirm your win. Whereas recurring Golem every turn will be able to, like, turn your 1/1 tokens from Protector of Gondor. I could sacrifice the human soldier, get Golem back, and have a 3/1 blocker. So we're going to go with Golem here. Golem, whatever. Gimli, wait, no, I am not Rakdos. What else do we got here? Stalwarts of Osgiliath. Easterling Vanguard, here we go. Here's a card I can get behind. 2/1 when it dies, Amass. Amass is very good. Maybe that Trebuchet will wheel around and I'll be able to have that too. But nothing else in this pack, except maybe Stalwarts, is even worth mentioning. Because I'm not red. No, I'm not red. Why am I getting all this red now? Oliphant. Now I could be red. So with the Oliphant, I have the Mountain Cycling, which will let me splash red, and I can finally go full on into the red splash, except there's Claim the Precious in this pack. And I am not going to pick a Mountain Cycler over removal. I absolutely have to take Claim the Precious. There is no way I could pick anything else out of this pack. Finally, Generous Ent, a Forest Cycler. I can now dip wait, I'm not green. Again, of blue, green, blue, blue. Here's some black with Orcish Medicine or Morgul Knife Wound. I'm not really that thrilled with either one. Morgul Knife Wound is really nice. You can pop it on something. It's not removal, but I don't know. I think we'll just go with the Amass. Speaking of removal, Shelob's Ambush is gonna be like amazing here. The only thing else is a white combat trick, Stalwarts again. Yeah, we're going with Ambush. Haunt of the Dead Marshes, another good recurring blocker. Yeah. Sam's Desperate Rescue gets something back out of your graveyard. Haunt does it on its own, so I don't need an extra card for that. Desperate Rescue does have Ring Tempts on it, but I think we're just going to go with the Haunt. Here's another Desperate Rescue anyway, along with some Mirkwood Bats. It is a 2/3 flyer. I don't really have a lot of token production though. If I was more green-black or food production, bats would be on the radar. As it is now, it's just a 2/3 flyer for 4, which is kind of below the radar. I'd rather have Desperate Rescue, I think. Alright, fine. We'll take the bats. And another Desperate Rescue. Okay, we're just gonna pick the same 2 cards for the rest of this pack. This one has nothing, so we'll grab, sure, a red goblin. That's just gonna get cut because I'm not in red. This pack has stone cold nothing, so escape from Orthanc, sure. Yeah, blue, or bad red. Yeah, we're just picking chafe now. Alright. Alright. First things first. We've got to decide, am I red? Knights of Dol Amroth will get rid of that. I'm definitely not blue. Am I red? Do I have enough red that I can warrant splashing it? Am I able to splash it? The only thing I have is the 2 scarecrows, really, to splash it with. So I think for now, let's take out the red and see what it looks like. Alright, so without the red, I am at 48 cards. Let's go ahead and cut my lands down to 16. 47 cards. I don't need 3 rescues. We'll go down to 2. And we'll just drop the escape altogether. I don't even want that. Let's see. Slip on the ring. It does have ring tempts. But I definitely want to keep it more creature heavy. We'll get rid of at least one of the Orcish medicine. How am I on creatures here? 2, 4, 15, 16 creatures. That's about where you want to be. The thing with Wrath and Ruin, in a ring tempts you deck, the +1 counter makes the ring worse. Because now your 1/1 becomes a 2/2 and can be blocked by more things. So I think we'll try it without that. I mean, it is a pretty good finisher. But as far as top end goes, we've got a Troll of Khazad Doom. We've got the Eagles of the North. We've got Cirith Ungol Patrol, has a pretty nice body. And we have Stalwarts of Osgiliath, which is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger over time. So, I mean, we've got a decent enough top end that we should be okay. And for my Ring Bearer, I'm going to really want to put it on Haunt of the Dead Marshes as a 1/1. It will be able to get through more often than not. I really don't have any other 1-power creatures except the tokens off of Protector of Gondor. So those are really going to be what I'm looking at for Ring Bearers. And I guess we'll just see what happens. Are we mono white? No, we're not mono white. What happened here? Alright, there's my swamp. Okay. So we'll go ahead and keep this, but we'll have to tuck something back in. I've got 3 turn 2 plays. I think we'll tuck Vanguard. Well, no, because that plays with the Cribane, actually. I think I'm tucking the Took Reaper here. Yeah, I'm tucking my Ring Tempts. Alright. So we are going to start off with Vanguard, and then we're going to go into Cribane, swing for 3. And then I've got Claim the Precious for backup. Looks like they're on Orzhov too. Oh, shoot. I guess I can't swing for 3. I haven't amassed yet. I'll just swing for 2. Why do I keep thinking that this is ETB amass 1? I don't know. So there's some bats. We'll swing in, except for the 1/1 flyer. We'll keep that back to block with. Or we can just ambush now. I've still got 3 mana, so let's go ahead and put out Golem Patient Plotter. Ho ho! Too big a board. Opponent goes GG. Alright. That was easy. I think I've finally figured out this draft. Play black, win. I really can't keep this hand nothing until turn 4. No, I need some earlier plays. So we'll go ahead and keep this one. I think I'll drop, let's see, I've got turn 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So I've got a full curve here. I think I drop, I don't have any black. So I need to keep Troll of Khazad-dûm because I need the swamp cycling. So we're dropping Cirithungal Patrol. We are going to go ahead and do that swamp cycle right off the bat. No reason to try and surprise my opponent. So we will go ahead and start off with Golem. And we will go into Lady of Rohan. So we will go ahead and give Golem, sure, first strike just in case he has some kind of flash blocker. Like Samwise Stouthearted. That he doesn't block with. Alright. Well, that was unexpected. He's gonna make a food, make Sam a 3/2, and then still not attack with it. Okay, so I could do Protector or claim the Precious. I think we'll go to combat. We'll go ahead and give Golem first strike again and just throw him in there. See what happens. Nothing. Alright. So then we'll drop Protector. Does Sam have any other text that I need to worry about? No, just an ETB. Okay. So I'm just facing down a 2/1 and a 2/3. Alright. He's still not doing anything though. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and take out Sam. That works. So Golems exit the battlefield triggers, and I can make my little 1/1 human into a ring bearer. I could claim the Precious, this Earthling Farmer, but I don't think I want to. I think I'll just bring Golem back. We'll sack Protector of Gondor. Unfortunately, there's nothing. He's not really doing anything for me. Trebuchet, very nice. I think that's worth claiming. We'll keep my ring there. We'll go to combat. And we'll give Golem first strike again. Haunt of the Dead Marshes. That is really good. I think I'd rather have Eagles of the North, though. Even though it kind of hoses my ring bearer. Oh yeah, by discarding Haunt of the Dead Marshes, I can just cast it again because I have a legendary. Look at me doing the right thing accidentally. So I can discard Haunt of the Dead Marshes and then cast it again. So yeah, we'll keep Stalwarts on top. That's a good one because my Ring Bearer is drawing me a card every turn. So Stalwarts will just keep growing bigger and bigger. So he's got a Hobbit now that can block my Ring Bearer. And cycling the Troll so that he can make his land drop. Boy, have I been there. So we'll go ahead and do Stalwarts, that's fine. We will go ahead and change our Ring Bearer to the Haunt, because if that dies, I can just get it back. We'll proceed to combat, put First Strike on Golem again. Stalwarts will get a +1 counter. Haunt will get... Oh, he's gonna block Golem. I think I kill the Hobbit here, because it has the potential to block my Ring Bearer. So we're gonna go ahead and kill that. He can keep the Farmer. Golem dies, Ring tempts. I'm now at rank 4. And I don't have any black, so I can't pull him back right now. So we'll just go ahead, end our turn here. We'll get Golem back next turn. That's fine. He's got another Took Reaper. Ooh, March of the Black Gate, very good. That gives him a 1/1. Alright, so my play here is gonna be Eagles of the North, I do believe. We'll go ahead and give Vigilance to Stalwarts. And sure, we'll just swing in, we'll push in as much damage as we can. We'll dump, ambush, keep, claim the Precious, because he's going to kill one or both of my Ring Bearers. So, whatever he plays this turn, I can kill with Claim the Precious and then swing for lethal. Alright, he can go ahead and kill that, that's fine. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, plus my 3 from there. Oh, I can't. Oh, good. 3, 6. So my play there, if he would have given me time to come up with it, would have been Claim the Precious on the Human Soldier. Since he doesn't have anything to block with, because I'd have 3, 4, 5. By destroying the Human Soldier, I would then be able to Ring Tempt. I would Ring Tempt onto either one, didn't matter, would give me an extra 3 damage from the ring. 3, 6, plus 2 is 8 lethal. Or anything. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, at least I can keep this mono white hand because I don't have any black worth casting. Actually, we'll keep Haunt just in case I draw a swamp. We'll get rid of my redundant Took. I really hope I draw a swamp. Alright, so he is on, looks like red-blue spells. Oh, yep, absolutely red-blue spells. Alright, well, it's Still not a swamp. Does that only do, yeah, me. So he can't kill my opponents with or my creatures with inscription. He has to shoot me. So that'll stop my creatures. Hey, there's my black. Alright. I've been looking for you, buddy. And I don't even use it. Really? So I think Golem here is my best play because of the Rohirrim. This is a creature that I'm okay with sacrificing. Whereas my Protector of Gondor, I wouldn't really want to sacrifice. I would rather keep him around because the 3-body makes him a better blocker. That's not good. So with Stalwarts, my biggest fear is Flame of Honor, which deals 5 damage to target creature, so I would want to hopefully keep him around for 2 turns. I don't have any way of pumping him at the moment, so I think we're just going to go Haunt Protector of Gondor. Oddly enough, I don't think I want the swamp. I mean, I do want 2 swamps for Claim the Precious, but I don't have Claim the Precious, so having the swamp doesn't really do anything. I could send in the Took just to die to get the Ring Temps trigger, but I think we'll just hold out. He's going to send the Willowwind over top and start doing some major damage to me. And Protector of Gondor's dead. Yep, there we go. Like I said, build a board wipe. You fireball something and just murder everything else. And now I don't have any creatures. And this game is just over. So let's Desperate Rescue, because I am desperate at this point. We'll bring back the Protector of Gondor, we'll throw it out. And that will at least get me a board presence. For at least a turn. I'm gonna need to find removal really quick for that thing. One more attempt and that is gonna be doing 6 damage. Okay, so I think we'll do Stalwarts. Okay, I won't do Stalwarts because he has a counterspell. I'll just die. So I mean, I've got Shelob's Ambush, but that's not going to kill a flyer. I mean, I need to top deck Claim the Precious, like really right now, in order to even just stabilize at 1. I'm not going to call that stabilized because I'm dead to literally, well, that. Yep. Any spell kills me. Oh well. I don't know how I keep getting color screwed so bad all the time. Like, legitimately, like, half of my games, you go back and watch my streams, I get color screwed all the time. Like, way more often than I don't. I'm running an even mix of lands. I'm running 8 of each. I shouldn't be getting color screwed. And yet, I'll get, like, all plains and all black cards. Or all forests and all blue cards. And then I'll mulligan and it will be the exact same thing. Like all forests but all blue cards. And I don't understand how that happens. Y'all let me know in the comments below if that happens to you, or is that just me? Alright, so we beta block. We kill his blocker. I don't really have anything to do this turn anyway except muster to make a 1-1 or haunt to make a 1-1. I mean, I really didn't have anything at all to do, so I don't mind using the combat trick there to clear away his only creature. It certainly beats not attacking at all. So I think we'll go with Patient Plotter here. I wish I had another black because then I could, you know, cast anything else in my hand. But I guess if I'm not getting color screwed, I'm just getting straight up mana screwed. So the game's got to do something to keep me down. There we go. Alright. We'll go ahead and swing on in, see what he's got. One black. Oh, that's a mana dork. Alright.
Come, Smeagol. Nice, Smeagol. That's it. Come on.
How fitting that the Soothing of Smeagol removes Smeagol from the battlefield. So I do get a ring tempt off of that, oddly enough. I can either do Smeagol or Golem again, or Protector of Gondor and put an additional power on the battlefield. I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong play. I don't mind a few mills. How to stop a 3/3? How about you just go under it with the ring? Having only one swamp is really hurting me here because I can only play one card per turn. So do I do the Crebain or Patient Plotter? I think I'm going to go with the Crebain here, but I think I'm going to attack first. We'll offer up the trade or keep it back as a blocker. I'm going to offer the trade. If he doesn't take it, then I can cast Golem as a 3-power blocker. So he's not planning on blocking. He is just going to take the damage and eat the food to make up for it. So we're going to go ahead and do Golem Patient Plotter and pass the turn. That gives me a 3-power blocker that I don't care if it dies. Oh, wow. Okay. And he's going for the board wipe. This is starting to get kind of scary, actually. So I don't want to add any more power to the board. So if I add any more power to the board, he's just going to wipe it. So I think I do Golem's Bite here. We'll keep it on the Reaper for now. Actually, maybe I should have moved it to the 1/1, or to even Protector. I should have moved it to Protector of Gondor is what I should have done. Hey, look at that. I got a black. Let's go ahead and chuck Haunt of the Dead Marshes because I can get it back. Did I already play a land this turn? I guess so. He is just on full-on mill. I got to appreciate it. I mean, I'm down to 11 cards. I didn't think there was that much mill in this set. Does he have more? He does not have more. More mill. Okay, you know what? Props to this opponent for building a limited mill deck. I mean, this is just insane. Because see, if I drop Eowyn, well, if he does Legendary, he's going to kill his own Orc. And that's going to happen before Mouth of Sauron, so I don't think he's going to do Legendary. What do I discard, though? Yeah, I think I'll discard Muster. It's not really going to be doing me a whole lot. destroy all non-legendaries. Let's go ahead and give Protector of Gondor indestructible. I've only got 9 cards left in library though. So now he's gonna mill me 3 more, so I've got 6 cards left in library. Oh, damn, that guy's big. But if he attacks, I just block with my indestructible protector, so I don't really care. Yeah, I don't have a way out of this, because I'm not going to be able to swing around him. So we'll do our ring tempt, we'll do... Sure, I should have done Vigilance on Golem, I guess. So if I would have done Vigilance on Golem, he could have attacked. The Reaper I'm probably not going to block with anyway. Yeah, that Swamp's not going to do me anything here. So Golem dying gives me rank 4. But it's not going to be enough. I don't have anything to sack to him, though. That's a big boy. I need at least 2 turns with the Reaper in order to kill him. And I'm at 4 cards. This is gonna be close. So yeah, he attacks. I have to block. I should have blocked with the Took, though. Because then I could have put my ring somewhere else. I think I Crabane here. Because that will put 2 bodies on the field. I'm keeping Sam's Desperate Rescue just in case he has a way of killing the Took Reaper. I can put the ring back on something else. If he has another mill card, though, I'm just dead. If he swings in, I survive. Alright, so I can do... I have to block the orcs. So we'll have the orcs fight the orcs. Which means I can't block the troll. So we'll block the Mouth of Sauron. I'll take 6 down to 4. But that doesn't kill me. He's gonna get the... Oh, that does it. Dang, I killed myself. Yep, and then he can Sauron to do the other, and he's got me. Yep. If I just would have left it alone, blocked with Eowyn, if I would have blocked with anything else, just not even blocked it at all, I would have been able to get him in with the Reaper, but because I killed it, he was able to get it back with Desperate Rescue, mill me out, and he got there. Oh man, good job, opponent. Honestly, good job. I'm not even mad at that one. Yeah, I honestly have nobody to blame but myself. I knew that Sam's Desperate Rescue was a card that he could have had. I just should have played around it. I should have played it safe. I should have just blocked it with Eowyn. Eowyn wouldn't have died. It wouldn't have killed the Mouth of Sauron. I got greedy, and I got punished. Did I miss a turn? Did I somehow cycle through my turns, or I don't know. That just looked really weird to me. And Golem's Bite can't even kill that, so I do absolutely nothing. Alright. That looks sus. Second breakfast. So let's go with vigilance, see what happens. Alright, we'll take 2. I want to hold on to Golem's Bite, but that means doing nothing all for an entire turn, so I'm going to cast Protector of Gondor here. If he swings in for 2 more, then he just swings in for 2 more. I mean... he could also have Sting. Once again, I think I just let it go. We'll keep up with the vigilance. Okay, sure, I'll cast him again. Whenever you draw your second card, create a human. Alright. Fog of the Barrow Downs? Is that what you got? Three. He's got Sting. He absolutely has Sting 100%. Because he's counting 1, 2, 3, swinging for 2. He absolutely 100% has Sting. So we'll go to combat, we'll give Ungol Patrol, Vigilance, and we'll just attack with those 2. He's gonna block, he's gonna throw Sting. Yep, Hobbit Sting for 3. We'll go ahead and give Prince Imrahil -2/-2. The 3 damage does absolutely, 2 damage now, does absolutely nothing. And we correctly read and stopped our opponent's combat trick. I've got nothing else to do with my mana this turn, so we'll go ahead and ring temps on my 1/1 and end the turn. And then next turn, I've got Troll of Khazad-dûm and Eagles of the North, probably in that order. Honestly, I could have cycled Eagles to cast Troll that turn, but maybe I'm just being greedy again. I want them both. I probably should have attacked first. Oops. If he had a combat trick, he probably would have attacked me with it. So I'm guessing he doesn't, and he'll just take the damage. For the patrol, I'm going to go ahead and drop my swamp here, just in case I need to make use of the Cirith Ungol Patrol to eat something. So he is going to go back up to 9, but that is not going to save him unless he can do something spectacular right about now. He's going to have to drop 3, 4, 5 creatures this turn if he wants to survive. Okay, maybe not exactly 5 creatures, but I mean, he's going to have to drop at least 2 to block the troll, and even then, I still hit him with the eagles. No swings, just passes the turn right on back to me. He probably has another bounce spell, but that's fine. The only problem with the Eagles is that it makes my ring bearer blockable now. But honestly, if he blocks the ring bearer with his farmer, he is just gonna die from everything else. So I still swing with the ring bearer, swing all out. He might be able to bounce one, maybe two things if he's got the horses of Bronin. But yeah, that's just too much. Alright, we've got an even amount of colors. We've got a turn 2 play, a turn 3 play, and 2 turn 4 plays. This is a keep with a curve. I am as happy as I could possibly be with this hand. Esquire with a barrow blade. Alright. So with the barrow blade, anything that blocks him will lose all abilities until end of turn. Which means that if I block him with my Took Reaper, I do not get the ring tempt trigger. Not that I have anything to put the ring onto after I tempt it, but that's not the point. I would still get the ring tempt trigger and I'd still have a rank 1 ring. He definitely should have attacked there. There is no reason not to. Ooh, he missed his land drop. He didn't cast anything. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and swing out. If he blocks, he blocks. If not, I have Protector of Gondor. So he's going to get the ring temp trigger to put on the Esquire, of course. We're going to drop Protector of Gondor. I'm not going to be able to block the Esquire except with a 1/1. So, I mean, it's a free attack for him. But, oh, he found his other color. That could be bad for me. And a mana rock. And he now can loot with his ring bearer, which is bad for me. Because now he can draw himself out of his mana screw. Alright, so I think first thing I do is I punch a hole in his face. Second thing I do is Haunt of the Dead Marshes. We'll scry Eowyn. I mean, next turn I'm going to be playing Eagles anyway. Eowyn doesn't really do me a whole lot at this point. So we'll go ahead and tuck her down to the bottom. Now we'll keep her on the top for the Haunt. Because I need a legendary for the Haunt, and I currently don't have a ring bearer. So we'll keep her on top as a legendary to get Haunt of the Dead Marshes back. And we'll go ahead and drop Protector of Gondor, which will give me another 1/1 token, so I can block Esquire of the King now. 3 colors. Oh! What's opponent doing over there? Did he get Aragorn Uniter? I hate that card. I hate that card so freaking much. You don't even know. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that happened. And just like that, I went from winning to losing. From one freaking card. Fearfire Foes is just freaking stupid. So we'll cast Eowyn. That will turn on Haunt of the Dead Marshes. I'll get a Scry. Desperate Rescue, sure. That looks good to me. Let's go ahead and give Protector Vigilance, sure. I can't block Esquire with it anyway, but Eowyn can. Yep, of course, he's got removal. He's playing red. Fog on Eowyn, of course. Oh my god. Who the heck drafts Jeskai Control? Honestly. Do I do Crabane for the Amass 2? Took for the extra ring tempt? I could do Protector of Gondor for the 3-body. I'm tempted to take Crabane here, honestly. I'll go ahead and grab Protector, though. Oh. I think I have to take Claim the Precious here. Eagles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. If I cast Eagles, I can push through 8 damage. But I'm probably going to double block him here to kill. I don't know. I think I Claim the Precious is the safer bet. Fog of the Barrow-Downs does not stop Eowyn's triggered ability, just her from attacking and blocking, which is why hard removal is better than pacifies, or pacifisms, because Eowyn can still do what Eowyn was doing, she just can't block. I could double block. My intention was to double block. I don't think I do. Alright, so he gave me a nice juicy target for Claim the Precious. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do another ring tempt. Unfortunately, I don't have lethal. Because that's only 5. If I would have kept... If I would have kept the Eagles, I could have had lethal, but then he would have had Shadowfax to block with, and I still wouldn't have. So at this point, I should have attacked with the soldier. That would have put him down to 1. Alright, well, let's see what he's got. First strike on you? I don't know. Because it sounds good. He's got some kind of combat trick. Alright. So he's taking lethal. Yeah, I think he meant to block the 3/3 Protectors of Gondor, but it still wouldn't have gone... Oh, he meant to eat the food. Once again, all plains and all black cards. So yeah, we'll mulligan. And once again, all plains and all black cards. How does this keep happening? But yeah, that's what the opponent meant to do last time, was to cast Second Breakfast, eat the food so that he gained the 3 life to survive the attack. He just misclicked to move on to the next phase of combat, and didn't actually eat the food. Or he didn't hold down control for the full control mode. And now I'm just going to get mana screwed. Alright, so Denethor, if something died, he gets a human and he can sacrifice a creature to leech a life. So hopefully I draw another swamp because he needs to go. I've seen to hey, there we go. Alrighty, so Denethor, you can go ahead and just light yourself on fire and jump off a building. I don't want to see you anymore. Should have done first strike. Because there's a chance he has Samwise Gamgee. I should have done first strike. That would have protected him against the flash blocker. Not Sam Gamgee, that's the white-green one. Sam the Stout-Hearted is the white flash. Alright, so I still have no mana. So we're going to drop Protectors of Gondor. Yep, Flash Bowmasters, kill the Reaper, that's fine. We'll just pass the ring on. And he has a 1/1 that will deal 1 damage to me whenever I draw an extra card. Alright, I don't get past a 6/5 though. I can't attack. So the reason I put it on Stalwarts, a creature that can be blocked, is because of the Ring Bearer's third ability. Whenever it becomes blocked, that controller sacrifices a creature. If he swings in with the troll, I can just triple block to kill it. And the Stalwarts with the Ring's second ability will keep it self-sustaining. Actually, it'll grow itself. Unfortunately, now he's got an Oliphant, which does muddy the waters a little bit. So we'll go ahead and give the stall. Oh, I should have done first strike. It doesn't matter because the troll and the elephant can't block it anyway. So we'll swing with him. He'll give himself a +1 counter. I'll take 1 damage from the Bowmasters. Okay, and then every time he does that, he amasses. Alright, well that's not going to work because he's always got a chump blocker then. I just have to get rid of Bowmasters. It looks like my play here is to put the ring on the bats. Oh lordy. That is just a very heavy attack. I think we'll Stalwarts the Elephant and just take a metric ton of damage. And he's got a combat trick on top? Alright, so let's get back. I don't even care what. Sure, we'll get back the Stalwarts. Put the ring on the bats. I do like ambush. I don't think it really helps me out in this situation. I'd like to keep them both, but I think ambush is going to be better. Oddly enough, because of the food token. If I can survive long enough, which I don't think I can, bats might just win me this at 5 damage, 2 more turns. I think I have to troll here and not ambush because I just need blockers. And I just need to survive one more turn with bats. He's got the Oliphant, but it can't attack. So I just have to survive. And the troll is lethal, so I just have to... I don't have the life from ambush. I shouldn't have done that. So I have to... yeah, he's just got me. I have to triple block the troll. And we'll take the 3/3. Fuck. Yeah, he's just got me. Because this will take me down to 1, and as soon as I attack with the bats, the Orcish Bowmaster is going to kill me. Unless he's got a pump or a burn spell here. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, that's absolutely fine because he doesn't have trample. Alright, so what we're going to do here is Shelob's ambush the Mirkwood bats. That will give me a food token that I can eat to survive the Bowmasters. We'll go to combat, we'll swing with the bat, and that should finish off the game. Whew! Barely made it. That was a close one. Those are the games that I like. Give me that smiley face now. I will click it 10 times. I mean, I've got turn 1, turn 3 removal into turn 4 bats. It's not the best hand, but it's definitely keepable. So, yep, we'll just go ahead and pass the turn. Opponent's on white, black 2. Alright. They're only in bronze. They're getting paired up at 6 wins. They must have an amazing deck. I need to get these bats. Because they're going to be doing so much damage to me. I guess 2 1/1 flyers on turn 2 is actually pretty good. Because coming in tapped is kind of negated by the summoning sickness, so it's not like you could attack with them right away anyway. Okie dokie, let's go. I could claim the Precious, but there's nothing really to claim it on. So I think I'm just taking the turn off. I don't want to kill the Took because if he puts the ring on one of the spirits, my bats can't block it anymore. So we'll just let this swing through. It's gonna hurt, but I think that's the right play. Alright, he's gonna get a scry off the Lembus. And draw? And draw. Okay, that... Why am I just now figuring out that this replaces itself? That's amazing. And bats. If he has some other way of tempting the ring, then I'm probably just going to lose to that spirit. Balrog. Oh, Hobbit Sting. Yep, there you go. And that was literally the only thing I had that could stop the spirits. Which means that he is just going to steamroll me now. And there's nothing I can do about it. God, this feels so bad. But desperate is exactly what I am here. I mean, I could keep the Took Reaper back to block with, but once again, if I block his Took Reaper and kill it, that makes one of his spirits unblockable, because I need to be able to block his spirits with the bats, because those spirits are going to kill me. Oh! No! God, he's just got all the answers. Oh, yeah, there's, I got nothing now. I don't think I can attack anymore. He's got me on a 2-turn clock. I have to block. Honestly, how many answers does this guy have? I mean, there's a reason he is at 6 and whatever on bronze. He just drafted an amazing freaking deck. I mean, honestly, he has drawn just nothing but removal every turn. If you've got one more removal spell, I'm dead. That's it. Just one more. You got 4 cards in hand. I'm sure one of them is a removal spell. You've had one literally every turn all game. Sacrifice a token to exile a permanent. Yep. Yet another removal spell. So he is going to sacrifice hit. He's not. Oh, no, I'm thinking about something different. I was thinking about Shire Sheriff. This one's different. Whenever a player casts their second spell, he loses a life and makes a treasure. Okay. Wait. I'm still dead. Because I can't block the Took. Why am I just now realizing that I'm still dead? I can't block his Ring Bearer. He still has 3 damage. What's wrong with me? Oh my goodness! I should have cast Mortar Monster. I should have cast Orcish Medicine. That would have given me a 1-power blocker that I could have blocked with. Oh my goodness! Why am I so dumb? Alright, we were at 5 wins, not 6 wins, but still, opponent had an amazing deck. Removal literally every turn of the game. Yeah, you just can't beat that. I mean, there's a reason that he got paired up from bronze to silver, because his deck was just phenomenal. And that mill deck, I don't even mind losing to that. I mean, that was just, once again, my own mistake. I should not have blocked the Mouth of Saruman. My first loss, I don't even remember. This has just gone on for too long. I don't remember back that far. But sure, let me know in the comments below how I could have won most of those games. I already know. Don't block. Don't get greedy. So yeah, we did manage to get 5 wins. That's 650 gems. Almost. If I would have won that one, that would have been my entire prize pool back. But I only lost 100 gems off of this one. But most importantly, during this draft, I did get enough duplicates to complete my vault, which is a game mechanic or an arena mechanic that I have not been able to showcase yet on stream. Whenever you open a pack or draft a set and you gain more than 4 cards. So as we see here in our collection, you can have up to 4 cards of every card. So I have 4 Escape from Orthancs. I have 4 Esquire of the Kings. I only have 2 You Cannot Pass, only 1 Dawn of a New Age. That's what those colored boxes mean. Orange, you've collected it. Grayed out, you have not collected it. So after you have 4 Esquires of the King or 4 Escape from Orthanc, the 5th one is converted into Vault Progress. The 6th one is converted into Vault Progress. Commons aren't worth as much as uncommons. Rares and mythics are worth even more. And then that all gets converted into Vault Progress. You can see the actual numbers and how that works on Arena's website. I'm not going to go into that. The bare bones are your 5th and up picks of all of these cards get converted into Vault Progress. And then once you get 100%, you can open your vault and you pump out 3 uncommon wild cards, 2 rare wild cards, and a mythic rare. And so that all gets added into your wild card pool that you can then use towards crafting a standard deck, or a brawl deck, or a historic deck, or any of these constructed events. So we did get 2 Lord of the Ring packs today. The first one for going 5 and 3. So here we get Fear Fire Foes, which absolutely decimated me today. Our rare is Goldberry, which we haven't really played with a whole lot. It's more of a constructed, really good with Tom Bombadil and a Sagas deck. So that would be something interesting to play around with. Pack 2, we get Voracious Fellbeast is really good. Fog on the Barrow Downs actually murdered us today, along with Smite the Deathless. But our rare is the Fall of Gil-galad. Check out my elf deck to see that in action. We did play with that a little bit. And for our Mastery Pass, we got the Brothers War pack. So it's been a while since we've gone here. Our rare is, half of Titania. That's pretty cool. So, anyway, if you like my content, subscribe to the channel. I'll put more out. Like this video, share it with your friends, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.